Commander Riker's team is aboard, sir.
Helm, Warp 1, engage!
Flight speed.
Punch it.
Wow, it's going to be really cool when we can travel faster than the speed of light.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, my friend, but traveling faster than the speed of light is, well, impossible.
Wait, what? Will we have like technology and stuff? I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do it someday. How can you be so sure?
Well, let's start with looking at Einstein's theory of relativity, specifically the special theory of relativity. He published it in 1905, which shows that time and space are actually intertwined, but it doesn't deal with the effects of gravity.
I see what you mean. So the reason why it's called the special theory is because it only deals with the case in which we ignore the role of gravity. If it were just some general theory, it would apply with or without gravity.
Right you are, you seem to be catching on quite quickly. The general theory of relativity tells us that the measurement of motion makes sense only when one is describing who or what they are being measured to. That is, motion is always relative. This general theory rests on two foundational principles that are absolute. Number one, the laws of nature are the same for everyone, no matter where they are. And number two, the speed of light also applies in the same rules. Well, now let's just imagine for a second that you built the most incredible spaceship mankind has ever conceived, and you are firing up the engines and you are going as fast as you possibly can. Now, we have to stop and think here for a second. Are you actually traveling faster than the speed of light?
Well, I can see how it's sort of plausible in the movies, but I guess no, it's not really possible.
Well, how about if we add a new factor into this equation? Imagine if we had a headlight hanging on the front of the ship. And if you were shining that light, how fast would that light be going even if your ship was going at a decent amount of speed? It would still always be traveling the speed of light because, remember, the speed of light is always constant. This fact illustrates a very important point. You will never be able to catch up to your own headlight beam. Therefore, you will never be able to travel at the speed of light no matter what reference point you are looking at.
Hold up, so what you're saying is that as long as the speed of light is absolute, there is no material object that will be able to keep up with the light it emits or reflects.
Ah, see, now you get it. Well, we know that science fiction is pretty cool, but we also have to remember that science fiction is, well, fiction. You're not going to be able to reach the speed of light ever just because the laws of nature prevent us from doing so.
Man, this is...
Trust me, I know quite a bit about time and space.